आपसे कौन शादी करेगा अगर आप
The biggest culprit in this whole chapter.
सलमान भाई
Both of us. Who is Madam Q?
I'm from Pakistan. I'm in the business of delivering experiences.
Any fitness myth busted?
Keep quiet.
Stand up for yourself.
Stand up for yourself. Yes.
Shabash. Okay, talking about gym.
गम का साथी. This segment is called Ask the Coach.
I was overweight, I was bullied, people made fun of me. I was going through this yo-yo phase. One word to describe your fitness journey.
I have failed many times.
One thing about my program.
Conversations.
This is my purpose.
Yeah.
I want to help people. There are no bad students, only bad teachers. Send me all the bad ones.
Send me all the bad ones.
हार नहीं मानना, करते जाना है, करते
Yes.
जाना है.
मैं कोशिश करती हूँ कि मैं आपसे छुप के
Welcome to Raw Conversation with Adnan, episode 1. Today I have a very interesting guest, and recently I posted a transformation story about her. She has lost a huge amount of weight, and this episode is very special for all the women out there who are struggling with the weight. So without wasting any more time, I would like to introduce Madam Q. I hope the Q is good.
This was good.
Okay.
क्योंकि आप मेरा नाम किरत बोलते
जी.
और मेरा नाम कुरत है.
हाँ जी.
So thank you so much Adnan bhai for making me speak today. This is literally for you. I'm very shy, but I think because it was something that you've motivated me so much, and I'm so happy that I can be here with you.
ओके सो वुड यू लाइक एक्चुअली हमें आपका ना इंट्रोडक्शन चाहिए ताकि जो हमारे ऑडियंस है वो आपको समझ सके, आपकी लाइफस्टाइल को समझ सके.
Okay. So about my day and my responsibilities, I'll share. I'm a very happy morning person, so I wake up very early. I do my morning prayers in peace. Then I wake up my daughter. I get her ready for school. We have breakfast together. I drop her to school, and the next thing on my list is my gym. And I just want to get outdoors somewhere because the world is so quiet. Everything is very nice in the morning. मैं अपनी वॉक करती हूँ और मैं कोशिश करती हूँ कि मैं आपसे छुप के थोड़ा आउटडोर नेचुरल लाइट में, नेचुरल सनशाइन मुझे बहुत पसंद है. So I do that, and then we start our training. उसके बाद once that's done, I get ready. I reach my office. मेरी business bay में events की office है. I have meetings lined up post 11 o'clock all the way till the afternoon, late afternoon. So I work, I meet clients, then I go to school to pick up my daughter. And the second half of the day I spend with her, whether it's her swimming class, piano class, Quran class, or we go to the park. And I wrap up the day very early. By about 7, 8 o'clock, our dinner is done, and there's bedtime, we read. And after that, after my daughter has gone to sleep, it's a lot of quiet time for me to create and design concepts, work on ideas on my laptop, or research things which I love to do. I love to read about what's coming up in the world.
Okay, so you are talking about designing.
Yeah.
Okay, so first let people know what exactly you do. What is your intro? Who is Madam Q? Like Bond movies, Madam M.
So a lot of my friends and colleagues call me Q. But मेरा नाम कुरत शरीफ है. मेरा नाम actually Quratul Ain है, which is an Arabic name which my father kept. I'm born, brought up in Dubai. I'm from Pakistan, originally my family. And I'm a very deeply cultured person. Culture from Dubai, culture of Pakistan. I am by profession a creative director and owner of 2 businesses. Both are very creative. I'm a graphic designer. I graduated from American University. I studied in London, did my master's in San Francisco. And then since college, I've been doing a lot of creative work.
Okay.
I've done photography, short films, space planning, restaurant designing.
Amazing.
anything that allows me to create something and just leave it out there. And years later, people will say that, ye Qurat ne banaya tha. Out of that, I have kind of niched myself into creating spaces which are experiences and events of the last 14 years of my life. So we build dream weddings, we build very large productions, almost as a movie set.
Yeah, I've
And
seen on your Instagram.
yeah,
Amazing
and
work.
thank
Like
you.
dreams.
Thank you so much. I love flowers, I love structures, I love lighting. We know what we are creating. I love pitching. Many times, it's a dream and the client is with us or against us, or many times I execute what they're telling me. So I think I'm in a business of delivering experiences, and I just love it. There's so much happiness. We are with so many families. We interact with such nice people. I learn so much from different cultures. We have Emirati clients, we have European clients, Indian, Pakistanis, Iranians, so much. There is so much love for what I do.
Spreading happiness all over,
Yes.
everywhere, with all nationalities.
Yes, with all nationalities. And I think Dubai, being born and brought up in Dubai, allows me,
Yeah.
because we have family friends here and people know us from the last, 40 years. So it's so nice to, have your roots with you.
And this is what you love to do.
I love to do it. I love it. I don't feel I'm a single day at work. I do feel I'm at work when I'm in the gym. But if you leave me at my work and you say 10 घंटे तक आपने बैठना नहीं है, तो मैं 10 घंटे तक, I am just in a very happy place.
Okay, talking about gym. Okay. आप शेयर करना चाहेंगे कितना वेट अभी तक आपने लॉस करा है, like from starting?
Yes, I've always been on the chubbier side during my life. But when I consciously had my daughter, since then I put on a dramatic amount of weight.
Okay.
And I think that loss is about 50 kgs, 55 kgs off of me. I don't know when it came on. It's a big amount, but slowly it accumulated. I was so busy in life. But the conscious effort to lose it, I know every single day that I
Yes,
have tried
we
to
all know that.
drop 500 gram, 500, half a kg, 1 kg. Every single day is in my memory. And it's been good. It's been difficult. It's been ugly. It's been challenging. And that's a huge amount. I
Okay,
think.
now one thing. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
And so for Kirat, for Q, what is fitness?
I think fitness was an understanding for me, which was very different in every part of my life.
Okay.
So if I was to tell you as a teenager, or while I was in my teens, fitness for me was not a dramatic presence. It was like, okay, you have to, look good. अपना बॉडी का अच्छे कपड़े पहनने हैं, आपके फ्रेंड्स सब टीनेजर्स प्रॉम जाना है, अच्छे यू हैव टू लुक ड्रेस वेल. So it was all of these things. We always had an underlining essence of, going to the gym, going to the clubs, but it never had any essence to me.
So when you first started, when the fitness was introduced to you, like at what age?
Yeah, in my 20s.
In your 20s?
Yeah, so
Okay.
after my teens, when we entered the 20s, I was more conscious of how I was looking. I was a little bit of a tomboy. I was a yaro ka yaar type, boots, bandana type of a girl. And in my 20s, while I was in college, I became a little girly. I was more conscious of myself, of my looks. And also at that time, my dad was, trying to push us, कि आप tennis खेलो, आप swimming करो. Every Friday we had a routine set in our family. And in the 20s, I think the consciousness arrived because that's the time when they tell the girl, आपने शादी करनी है.
Exactly.
So, आपसे कौन शादी करेगा अगर आप अपनी फिटनेस, अपनी लुक्स का ख्याल नहीं रखोगे.
Correct.
फिटनेस वाला वर्ड नहीं आया जिंदगी में मेरे, जब तक कि मैं 30s में एंटर नहीं हो गई. जब मैं 30s में एंटर हुई तब तक मेरी डॉटर आ गई थी मेरी लाइफ में. आई वाज मैरिड, alhamdulillah. I had a child, and at that time the personal knowledge and the personal अवेयरनेस जो आई वाज सीकिंग कि ये क्यों करना है, इसका क्या होना है, इसका क्या फ़ायदा है, that understanding came to me in my 30s. Definitely mid 30s, I would say.
Okay.
Early 30s में हम मज़े कर रहे थे, खाना पीना घूमना, it was never a worry for me. I
Okay.
was surrounded by people, alhamdulillah, who never made me conscious.
Okay.
But it was in the air, लेकिन सब शायद मेरे पीछे बात करते थे, जो
सही।
मुझे पता भी था, और मैं आई डिडंट वांट टू मेक इट अ इशू आल्सो.
कई बार ऐसा भी होता है कि लोग बात नहीं कर रहे होते, बट सिंस वी आर सो इनसिक्योर वी फील लाइक समबडी इज थिंकिंग, टॉकिंग.
Yes.
This is what I have seen.
Yes,
like
yes,
overthinking.
yes.
Anyway, sorry to
For
cut you, please.
no worries. So what they tell you कि अच्छा अभी आप शादी कर लियो, so थोड़ा वजन कम करोगे तो you will be able to have a child. How will you manage? उससे पहले late 20s में how will you get married if you don't lose weight?
Correct.
How are you going to live a life इस तरीके से if you look like this? And I was always like, but I look amazing. I was always of the thought that मैं तो बहुत अच्छी हूँ यार, मैं बहुत अच्छी इंसान हूँ, मैं बहुत अच्छी फैमिली की लड़की हूँ, मैं बहुत रिस्पेक्टेबल लोगों में उठती बैठती हूँ. So body consciousness and fitness and weight was always kind of brought to my notice.
Okay.
In my 30s after my daughter. And that's I think कि ऐसे मेरे दिमाग में कुछ flip हुआ है switch. I was like अब तो मैं I cannot take care of a baby who is now dependent on me. क्योंकि मैं मेरे फादर की बेटी थी, मैं मेरे भाई की बहन थी, मैं मेरे एक फैमिली में अब मैं हमेशा मैं छोटी थी, लेकिन जब आई फेल्ट दैट अब मैं किसी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मेरे पे आ गई है, मुझे घर चलाना है, मुझे बेबी को देखना है, मुझे उसको टेक केयर करना है, एंड आई फेल्ट माई बॉडी वॉज नॉट अलाउिंग मी टू फुल्ली बी द person, the mother that I wanted to. I think the entire credit goes to motherhood for me. क्योंकि ना मैं मेरे बेटी के रोल में कम हुई, ना मैं वाइफ के रोल में कम हुई, उस रोल में तो मैं बहुत बढ़ गई थी.
Okay.
खाना पीना. लेकिन जब मैं माँ के रोल में आई, I was like, this is not correct. Now what you are doing to yourself is not, the effect of it is not correct what your baby will get.
Okay.
बैठ नहीं सकते, उठ नहीं सकते, झुक नहीं सकते.
You cannot have
stroller नहीं.
the joy of being mother.
Yes, I think that hit me so much.
Yeah.
Because I was depriving myself of a full-scale life that I could live. But due to the weight and due to the ignorance, कि अब क्या करना है, So I think that, and that journey, that's that conscious journey of learning about fitness, learning about muscles, learning about fat, started in my 30s.
In your 30s?
Yes.
Okay.
And now I'm in my 40s. Moving on, and I think I'm a totally different person. You can sit and have like we are doing now. I don't believe you're talking to me about fitness, but in the last 10, 12 years, I have consciously tried to learn. Even when I'm in the gym with you, you'll tell me do this, and I'll be like, what muscle are we using, Adnan bhai? Where is the effect supposed to come? And you have taught me the whole mind to muscle connection. मतलब हम कर नहीं रहे होते हैं, और ना ही मैं बस कुछ करती हूँ, मैं थोड़ी चैलेंजिंग भी हूँ उसमें. तो अब मैंने सोचा कि अब जो मेरी बॉडी बनेगी, it will be of benefit to my family, it will be of benefit to my work. And that came to me in my 40s fully now.
Okay.
Like अब मुझे कोई बोले ना आपने ये नहीं करना है, मैं उससे दोस्ती खत्म कर सकती हूँ.
Okay. एक बात आपने शुरू में बोली थी कि your father introduced you to fitness. So in your 20s or maybe little early. So how it started and what is his role like? What is the father-daughter relation in this journey?
Yeah, it is so nice for you to ask me this. My father was an amazing man. I think I'm yet to come across a gentleman who can come to the caliber of my dad. In his thinking and his mentality and the quality of life that he chose to give to his kids and his family. He always kept us active with gym memberships. We were members at the Creek Golf Club when it was first. We were the only Pakistani family that had membership there. Before that, we were members at the Meridian Club. It was our family routine कि आप सब अच्छा खाना खाओगे, आप फ्राइडेज को सब 3 किलोमीटर you will walk and then we will all meet in the pool.
Okay.
This was our family time. And that came into our system. We didn't like it as kids.
At that point,
Yeah,
yes.
I was like, क्या यार हर वक्त स्विमिंग करो, लैप मारो, वॉकिंग करो. लेकिन मेरे डैड और मॉम को बहुत पसंद था. मेरे फादर मेरी मॉम की लाइफ भी बहुत अच्छे, आप वॉक करो, आप फिट रहो. हमारे घर में देसी खाने वाने इतने नहीं बनते थे.
Okay.
महीने में कोई एक फ्राइडे था, चलो आज हम सब निहारी खाते हैं या इसको ऐसे. बट व्हाट आई रिमेंबर कॉन्शियसली वाज वेरी गुड टेबल सेटिंग. वी हैड वेजिटेबल्स, वी हैड सूप्स. मेरे फादर को शौक था कि एक दिन कॉर्न सूप, एक दिन अनियन सूप, एक दिन कैबेज सूप. और उनकी जो फ्रेंड्स थे उन्होंने उनको इसमें लाया. वो फजर के बाद वॉक करते थे, फिर वो जिम जाते थे, ऑफिस जाते थे. आज मेरी रूटीन भी वही है अदनान भाई.
Okay.
जो उनकी थी.
Amazing.
तो वो मुझे टेनिस में डालते थे, उन्होंने मुझे स्विमिंग में डाला. वो कहते थे आप अपने कोच के साथ आप भी सीखो, मैं भी सीखें, और फिर हम दोनों साथ खेलेंगे.
Wow.
सो दैट वाज हिज वेरी बिग रोल. एंड माय मॉम ऑलवेज टुक केयर ऑफ द न्यूट्रिशन, हमारा खाना पीना, क्योंकि मेरे डैड स्ट्रिक्ट होते थे इन चीज़ों में. कुछ भी नहीं चलता था मेरे फादर को. So that was his very big role in
That's beautiful.
teaching me. Okay, this is a very big part of your life.
At present, हमारी जनरेशन में अभी फिटनेस काफी अवेयरनेस आ गया है. But what you are talking about is like like 30 years back or like
in the 90s.
90s.
Yeah.
That's very like amazing.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So since you said the gym started in early age,
Yes.
and then you were aware about fitness, but still you keep on gaining weight up to some stage, and there was some yo-yoing.
Yes.
And now you have a different mindset.
Yes.
Can you share some light on it? Like why you gain weight still?
Yeah, it's
and
very
what is your
ironical.
mental state now about fitness?
Yeah. It's very ironical to have so much facilities and have a conscious family, but still I kept gaining weight. क्योंकि मुझे ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं थी कि मुझे क्यों पतला होना चाहिए. Why should I be thin all the time? क्योंकि मेरे पेरेंट्स बोलते थे ये करो. वो ये नहीं बोलते थे कि अगर आप ये करोगे आप you'll feel happy, you'll be mentally in peace, आप physically you will feel good. वो मुझे कहते थे to look good ये करो.
Exactly.
You have to be thin क्योंकि आपकी शादी नहीं होगी.
Yeah.
You have to be thin क्योंकि आपको हम कॉलेज if you will give us 10 kgs we'll give you this. And my rewards were big. 10,000 हज़ार दिरहम, 20,000 हज़ार दिरहम, सबसे बड़ी दुबई की कॉलेज में पढ़ना. तो भी the relationship of weight loss and being looking good was never a healthy one for me.
Okay.
It was always at a sacrifice for something. All my milestones, शादी करनी है तो वजन कम करो, बच्चा करना है तो वजन कम करो. It doesn't stop. I don't know if people say कि शादी हो जाएगी तो सब ठीक हो जाएगा. आज तक it doesn't stop क्योंकि आज भी your kid will tell you, you can't run with me. There is no stop to this. People think कि भाई बच्चों को, लड़कियों को पतला कर दो, वो शादी कर लेंगे, वो जाने, उसका हस्बैंड जाने.
जी.
फिर मसला आया, अभी बच्चे नहीं हो रहे, फिर आपके पेरेंट्स इन्वॉल्व हुए. बोले अच्छा वजन कम करो तो बच्चा होगा, वरना आपकी ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, ये. सो एवरी माइलस्टोन जो एक अडल्ट लाइफ में आता है, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम जब आप टीनेज होते हो, यू आर कॉन्शियस. इट वाज ऑलवेज रिलेटेड टू दिस
वेट लॉस.
यस, इट वाज नेवर टोल्ड टू मी के डू इट फॉर योरसेल्फ. डोंट डू इट क्योंकि वो चाचा को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है द व्हाट यू आर वेयरिंग, या हस्बैंड को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. मैं हर चीज़ में अच्छी ही लगती थी. एक्चुअली मेरी फाइट भी ये थी कि मैं तो इतनी अच्छी हूँ यार. बट द मैसेजेस फ्रॉम देम वर नॉट अलाइंड टू माई सेल्फ.
See, I think
it was aligned to everything else. Everything else.
I think in this case, जो उनकी नॉलेज थी और जो उनकी सोच थी, उनके हिसाब से वो सही था.
जी, बिल्कुल.
वो आपको बताते थे कि भाई वेट कम करो.
जी,
उनके कहने का तरीका उतना था जो उनको नॉलेज थी.
Yes.
Now as a coach, what I try to do, the first thing is to remove this numbers from client's head. Correct. Because the first introduction to the fitness world is very important. It should be the right way.
Yes.
Education about fitness.
Yes.
And what are the direct and indirect benefits?
Yes.
हम नंबर्स के पीछे दौड़ेंगे, हम कभी एक अच्छे फिटनेस की जर्नी पे नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे. तो अभी हम माइलस्टोन की बात कर रहे थे कि
Yes.
whenever you hit this number,
मेरी जिंदगी में हमेशा नंबर्स रहे,
हाँ,
हमेशा नंबर्स रहे. What is your weight now? What is the scale? What is the scale? आज so it was only when I reached a point where you were not asking me only.
हाँ,
I was like, पता नहीं यार, मुझे तो लोग इतना वो कर दिया था.
जी,
I was a number.
yes.
And I refused to be a number. I was
Because
like, I don't care. मैं 100 किलो की भी होंगी तो भी I'll go and do the most amazing project और मैं 1 लाख दिरहम कमा के आ जाऊंगी. You know, so
Yes.
I was trying to be reduced.
Hmm.
That you are 100 kgs. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm 100 kgs, but I'm also this. I'm also this, and I'm also
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So
when I met you, when we had our first discussion before we started the training.
yes.
One thing I knew, I never spoke to you, that this been kind of a trauma, I would say, in my
Yes.
language, that ever since it's in your head is about numbers.
Yes.
Weight loss, weight loss, weight loss. That cycle of losing, gaining 10 kg, 15 kg, and coming again.
Yeah.
And this is where when I coach people, I never tell them this is what we are doing.
Yes.
But I subconsciously, I just take target on that areas where you will be working towards your fitness.
Yes.
Now, talking about milestone, you said, what is the milestone next? What is the next milestone for you now?
Nothing. अब मुझे जिंदगी में वेट को लेके कुछ अचीव नहीं करना. मैं आपको 10 किलो नहीं दूंगी क्योंकि मुझे अभी कुछ लेना है. Whether वो गाड़ी हो, घर हो, nothing. अब I am done. It's been lots of sacrificing for other people. अब मुझे I want it for myself. I want it because I can sit and get up, because I can do a box jump, because I can hang for 10 seconds, because
I can run.
I want to run. I can run. Yes.
I can run.
When I do these 8 kilometers, Adnan bhai, you know, I sometimes sit and I cry. Because I come from a place, क्योंकि मुझे बोला गया तो तू कैसे करेगी यार?
हाँ. हमने करी 5 kilometers, one more 5 kilometers, and this weekend we are doing
10.
Amazing.
Inshallah. I've touched 8 couple of times with you, and I hope that I can break this.
You will 100%.
So अब मेरी कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं. अब मुझे ऐसा होता है कि अब मैं ये करूं क्योंकि मुझे खुशी मिलती है, क्योंकि मेरी बॉडी बहुत अच्छी मूव कर रही है.
हाँ जी.
क्योंकि मेरा माइंड इतनी अच्छी चीज़ें सोचता है. मेरा माइंड, मेरे बिजनेस में इसके इफ़ेक्ट्स आते हैं. मैं अच्छे डिसीजंस लेती हूँ, मैं अच्छे लोगों में बैठती हूँ. एंड आई फील कि जिस दिन मैं ट्रेन नहीं कर रही हूँ, आज कुछ मेरा अपना पर्सनल छूट गया. यू नो, जैसे कभी कभी इफ यू डोंट प्रे इन द डे, यू फील के आज कुछ आपका छूट गया. सो दैट फीलिंग इज नाउ वेरी डिफरेंट विद फिटनेस.
Amazing. Yeah. I'm happy that my coaching is working. This is my real success.
It has been a huge mental achievement. जो physical हो गया, जो weight गिरा, वो एक अपने आप में एक अलग बात है अदनान भाई. But the mental state that I was in, and when I came to you, so I know I want to do it, लेकिन मैं आती नहीं थी.
जी.
You're like, किधर हो? आज मैं नहीं आ रही.
हर रोज एक नया.
I
was feeling like a school teacher and I'm getting, आज मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, आज सर दुख रहा है, आज बुखार है, आज मेरी ये है.
You know अदनान भाई, मैं आती थी बाहर तक
जी,
लेकिन मैं अंदर नहीं आती.
मुझे पता है, कई बार पार्किंग में पकड़ा है हमने आपको.
बहुत महीनों. मैं तो दिन भी नहीं गिन सकती. महीनों आज मेरा मुझे अंदर आना ही नहीं है अदनान भाई, आज मैं नहीं कर सकती. फिर मैं आपको कहती थी, आपने मुझे बोला आप भले आओ, और आपने एक बुक दी मुझे. आप बोले बस आप इधर बैठ के एक बुक पढ़ो
जी, आप
फोन देखो, आप कुछ भी करो, बस आप अंदर आ जाओ
जी.
फिर मैं आपको बोलती, आज वो दिन है, मैं आई हूँ लेकिन मैं इस सोफे पे बैठूंगी, आज मैं कुछ नहीं करूंगी.
हाँ जी.
और फिर आपने मुझे बोला चलो ठीक है, थोड़ा फोन देख लो, बस 10 मिनट साइकिल कर लो, फिर चले जाना.
जी.
फिर आपने एकदम से 1 घंटा कर दिया मेरा कार्डियो. फिर चले जाना.
The key is to be consistent.
Yes.
Believe me, all formulas will work.
Yes.
This just consistency, whether it's your business, your career, your fitness, your personal life, wherever, you need to put some efforts and be consistent.
Yes.
And that's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I
have a newfound respect for consistency. I look for it in people now. I look for it in habits. Whatever is not consistent, आज है कल नहीं. It's valueless, you know. So I applied it to me.
Hmm.
Are you consistent?
Hmm.
Are you adding value to your life? जैसे I do for my clients.
Hmm.
मैं हर किसी के लिए सब कुछ करती हूँ.
जी.
You know, so that switch only happened क्योंकि मैं रोज आती थी.
Yes.
This is for you. तू रोज अपने लिए आती है, क्यों नहीं करती? तू रोज आती है, क्यों नहीं
So
करती?
there are things in coaching world which
Yes.
if I tell you that this is what we are working on, you will never gonna learn it.
Correct.
So that's why we do it in a way which just an order. You have to come.
Yeah.
And slowly after some time you will realize, okay, a magic happened already.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Before I forget, I have something. I wrote a question so that I don't forget. The biggest culprit in this whole chapter,
Okay.
the Oman chips. Oh. Okay. The Oman chips.
गम का साथी.
What is the story of your Oman chips?
It is my partner.
Uh-huh.
It is my, वो कहते हैं ना आप लोगों में, गम का साथी रम. गम का साथी मेरे चिप्स है. और बहुत सारी लेडीज के गम के साथी चिप्स होते हैं. 2 कैरेक्टर्स है मेरी जिंदगी में, एक मेरे ओमान चिप्स और एक मेरे चीटोस. I would just not eat anything unhealthy in front of my daughter पूरा दिन.
हाँ जी.
सुबह से I would show her avocado, grapes, खाओ, healthy things, रोटी या चावल. जैसे ही वो 7 बजे सो जाती थी ना, I would be like, अब मैं कुछ भी कर सकती हूँ.
Okay.
एंड मैं ऐसे चिप्स खाती थी जैसे मतलब मैं खाना नहीं खाती थी. आई वुड नॉट वांट फूड. आई वुड नॉट वांट पिज़्ज़ा और और मुझे बहुत आदत है, मैं ना किसी कंपनी के साथ बैठी होती हूँ ना, तो मैं खाती हूँ. मुझे ऐसा होता है कोई आपके साथ
सराउंडिंग, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
यस, माय सराउंडिंग्स मेक मी वांट टू ईट. मेरी फैमिली डेज पे सब टेबल पे साथ बैठे होते हैं, बातें चल रही होती है, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. मैं दिल भर के खाना खाती हूँ
जी.
लेकिन व्हेन आई सिट अलोन आई एम लाइक, मैं ये क्यों खाऊं? मुझे वो खाना है जो मैं मेरी बेटी को नहीं दिखाना चाहती. और उस वक्त आई डोंट नो वेदर इट वाज आफ्टर बिकमिंग अ मदर एंड योर होल लाइफ हैज जस्ट चेंज्ड, यू आर नॉट गोइंग आउट एज मच, सो आई वुड फाइंड कंफर्ट in this chips.
In this chips. How many chips packets were you eating when we spoke about it first?
When you started asking me, I think 2 of packets, 2
Every
3
day.
packets, yeah. And not only at home, मैं मेरी ऑफिस में, मेरी माई टीम नोज के मैम के चिप्स आ जाने चाहिए साइड पे. अच्छा, मुझे ड्रिंक्स का नहीं था, कोक, 7 अप, नॉट दिस, बट इस चीज़ की एडिक्शन मुझे बहुत सिवियर थी. मेरे ऑफिस में पड़े हुए, मेरी गाड़ी में पड़े हुए, मेरे कबर्ड में पड़े हुए, मेरी मॉम के घर पे पड़े. शी नोज वो आएगी तो इट वाज एवरीवेयर. आई वाज सराउंडेड बाय इट. एंड इवन व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड विथ यू एंड प्रीवियसली, मतलब ये तो मैं नहीं छोड़ी अदनान भाई, और जो करना है बता दो. आपको मैं बोला भी, और आपने मुझे पूछा आज आपने चिप्स खाए? हाँ, मैंने आज चिप्स खाए.
हाँ जी.
आई वाज
सुपर सीरियस अबाउट योर चिप्स.
सुपर सीरियस कि मेरी जिंदगी से चिप्स नहीं जा सकते.
अभी गए हैं?
चले गए.
गुड. वेरी.
चले गए हैं.
कैसे गए?
बस ऐसा दिमाग में स्विच
ऑन
हुआ है अदनान भाई के दिल से एक चीज उतर जाती है और दूसरी चीज जो रिप्लेस करी इसको was far more rewarding.
Amazing.
The feeling of eating the chips, जब ये मेरे दिल से उतरा, and the feeling of doing an exercise and feeling your body feel better, sweating, the replacement, you see, lost and found.
Correct.
That feeling आस्ते 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 मुझे समझने में बहुत टाइम लगा कि ये क्यों अच्छा लग रहा है और अब ये क्यों नहीं अच्छा लग रहा. And that was more rewarding.
देखिए, I'll tell you what, because as I said, in coaching what we do, we don't tell you directly कि this is what we're gonna do.
Correct.
My first target is to get you there.
Yes.
जो मैं सबको बोलता हूँ, even on Instagram I keep posting show up. Just show up. Come and sit, have a coffee with me.
Yes.
Come and sit, watch movie. But every single day you need to come to the gym.
सुबह 5:30 बजे वो एक आता है आपका.
जी.
Better be in the gym.
Yes.
I want to see you in the gym. हमारे स्टार्टिंग के 3 months यही मैसेज आता है. और मैं सोचती थी क्या एक्सक्यूज दूं इतना अच्छा कि अदनान मुझे
क्योंकि
छोड़ दे, एक दिन छोड़ दे.
एक बार आप इस दुनिया में आ गए, मैं 90 डेज क्लाइंट्स को बोलता हूँ कोई
Yes.
नागा नहीं, आपको बराबर आना है.
Yes.
वो 90 डेज में ना you will find your purpose. Like as you said, the
Yes.
word you use, switch on.
Switch.
Yes, that will happen. Maybe someone else will find something else.
Yes.
But everything will lead you to a good and healthy fitness lifestyle
Yeah.
and a better version of you.
Yeah.
आपके लिए ये बहुत चीज बड़ी थी, दूसरों के लिए होगा चिप्सी तो है, लेकिन I know the
Yes.
feeling, I understand the feeling कि once I had a very bad unhealthy lifestyle
जी.
and it's not easy to leave. कुछ लोगों के लिए cold drinks होती हैं, कुछ ये है, कुछ
जी.
sweets हैं.
जी.
But if you want to get rid of this, for everyone I'm telling, be consistent to the gym. Have routine. And you won't even realize कि ये कब छूट गया आपसे.
Yes.
That's the trick. That's a
Yes.
trick. That's in your word, your switch on.
Yeah, it was, and the switch and the replacement feeling.
Yeah.
And जब मैंने छोड़े अदनान भाई, तो ऐसा नहीं है that I was hiding things कि I bought it. इससे भी बड़ा packet I bought. Family pack. And I kept it in my cupboard. And मैं रोज देखती थी, I'm not going to eat you because I'm going to the gym in the morning.
Amazing.
And वो आज भी पड़ा हुआ है इधर हमारे ये मैं खाऊंगी आज कि नहीं खाऊंगी?
नहीं, ये आप नहीं खाएंगे.
आज बहुत मुश्किल सुबह थी जिम में. So we had a severe workout in the morning. लेकिन I think yeah, it was for me एक switch. और मैं सोचती हूँ अच्छा हुआ यार मेरी बेटी भी मुझे नहीं देखती अब ये खाते हुए.
बेटी तो एक बात बताएं, like now since you're a mother, how and which areas you're treating her differently comparing to how you were treated when you were at her age? What are the difference, like how you found it? Because I know the story, but I want because this is a very important video for the women.
Yes.
Education, they will understand, and I hope they will get something from this.
Yeah, I have very consciously tried to, with Aisha, her name is Aisha, she is 7 now, from the beginning, keeping an active lifestyle part of the daily routine. I don't make her feel that now it's time to lose weight, go to the gym. 2 घंटे से पहले जिम से बाहर नहीं आना. 2 घंटे से पहले जिम्नास्टिक क्लास से बाहर नहीं आना. 1 घंटा टेनिस खेलो. Never, 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 never. Aisha, come, let's go to the beach. Aisha, come, let's go to the park. Let's go cycling. Usko, she don't feel that this, and I have been doing this since she has started crawling, which was around 2.5 से. She's seeing कि हमारी तो routine है park जाना. हमारी तो lifestyle है, चलो खेलते हैं, you know. I don't want her to feel now from 7 to 9 lose weight. Yeah. Then after that do whatever you want. Correct. Yeah. So I have actively and very consciously taken decisions to make it fun. First of all. Yeah. I want to have fun with her. I want her to see my mom is rolling down the park. There are hills, you know, in the park. So I roll and I show her. वो भी करती है. I play catch with her. मैं कैसे करूँगी अगर I am so heavy? And that's always been behind my head. You want to show her a healthy lifestyle, but you don't want to be healthy. Cannot work. Correct. So वो link से link मिलाना is ज़रूरी. Work on yourself. Be happy. She's saying, oh, my mom takes me to the beach. She runs in the water. She falls in the water. It's okay. That's what she's learning. And consciously, I teach her healthy food. She knows her fruits and vegetables. She knows the timings. Yeah. You know, Aisha, after 4 o'clock, don't eat fruits. It will cause you sugar in your teeth. Eat avocados in the morning. It is a daily routine. Yeah. कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे क्या बोलते थे, January to March, मुझे 10 किलो वजन कम कर दो. January to March, आपने ये नहीं खाना, ये नहीं खाना, ये नहीं खाना. This is out of your life. Correct. ऐसा नहीं. आयशा को चिप्स भी मिलते हैं. आयशा को मैं M&Ms भी देती हूँ. But in a quantity and she's aware. Aisha, count 5 colors and eat it. Exactly. Aisha, go take which chocolate you want, which ice cream. You want ice cream? Let's go and eat it together. Yes. Throughout my weight loss, मैंने उसकी Saturday की ice cream नहीं रोकी. मैंने भी खाई. Exactly. Huh? Oh my God. I didn't tell you what I do on my Saturdays. But you got to... See, fitness... She has to see me eat. She should not be afraid of food. Yeah. Food or fitness or anything to do with a healthy lifestyle. Yes. And in fact, eating ice cream is a part of a healthy lifestyle because you earn it. But
that's the smartness and what you're teaching her on portion control, like have 5, have 2, have
Yes,
3.
eat
And
everything, I tell her.
that's the right way to introduce fitness.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, I bring her to the gym with me.
Yeah.
She
Mashallah.
watches me. Even if she doesn't watches me, she watches other people.
Huh.
She tells me, just last week, Mom, girls are not supposed to have muscles. I was like, what?
Huh.
Who told you this? Girls are supposed to have muscles.
Whether girls, everyone should have muscles.
Everyone
we are
should
built
have
of
muscles.
Okay?
Everyone, you know. But children from an early age are exposed to these things. You're a girl, you don't do this. You're a boy, you don't.
Yes.
Everybody can climb walls. Everybody can ride bikes. Everybody can go, do everything. So for her to see me doing it was a more added reason कि आप कर अच्छा करो, वो भी अच्छा देखेगी. You know, we went hiking. We went to Sri Lanka. I said, Aisha, today we are hiking. She said, what is hiking? I said, even I don't know. Let's start together.
Let's start.
And we climbed and we climbed and we climbed. And now she's like, when we will go for our next hike? So conscious things, you know, in your daily life, अच्छी activities karo. So she doesn't feel ke, you know, it's a forced thing.
Yeah.
It's just part of our life.
That's very important.
Yes.
Okay, enough of fitness.
Yes.
So this, as I said, this video is for women.
Yes.
And as a business, you have 2 businesses. One we just started during your transformation.
Yes.
So I have a few questions related to business. I hope people will get some inspiration out of it. What exactly you do? So we talk about design, we talk about creative ideas, but what exactly you do for explain in a way so a layman like me can understand.
I design experiences and I allow people to make memories. That is from their occasions, some special event in their life. So I come up with a way where they can take a wedding anniversary. But how do we make it a happy experience, an unforgettable experience? I plug in and add values and let's do something like this. Let's make everyone's paintings today and give something they can take back. So not only design and decor it's a very, you can say I'm an event planner.
Okay.
But I do not classify myself in that niche. I'm very selective in what I create, in who I create for.
Amazing.
Somebody needs to give me the wind and I'll fly. There is a trust. So when you are designing and creating, you know, there's many processes involved. I do production, I do accounts, I do, purchasing, I do floral work. So in a nutshell, you can say I design events. But I add way more value to my work than just being an event planner.
Amazing.
My team is of extremely passionate people. They show up for me every day. They feed off of my energy. You know, they're like, ma'am wants to do this. We'll also do like this. We'll also. Wonderful team of people I work with. And all together, all of us together, put out something where बाद में हमको लोग याद करते कि कुरत ने सही बोला था, उसने उस वक्त बोला था आप ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करो, don't waste your money here, let's do this is more better use of your money. So I there's a very big guidance involved. You know, I get huge budgets. People बोलते हैं अच्छा ये अभी हम इसका क्या करें? The respect how to use it properly, where to spend, where to save. That comes from my heart. That's the person I am.
इंडस्ट्री में आपको क्यू के नाम से जाना जाता है.
यस, इंडस्ट्री में मुझे क्यू के नाम, ये मेरा नाम सैन फ्रांसिस्को में पड़ा था क्योंकि अमेरिकन्स जस्ट कुड नॉट से कुरत, मेरी तरह.
ओके, आपने काफी बड़े बड़े लोगों के साथ काम किया है. आप कुछ अपने हाईलाइट बताएंगे, आपने किन किन कुछ बड़े अचीवमेंट, बड़े इवेंट्स को ऑर्गेनाइज करा हो?
एवरी इवेंट फॉर मी इज वेरी स्पेशल. Since it's such a particular question, I would think of very large productions where I have worked with Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. We have brought down Atif Aslam. I'll not mention family names, but they are people who are who want larger than life things.
So these big celebrities in wedding or
yes, weddings. Also for wedding anniversary party, a group of 50 people want to sit and listen to Rahat. We will get it for you.
Okay.
And we will put a very beautiful, relaxing evening. You know, the decor will be synergized to the concept, the food, the catering. The entire ambience and experience of that evening will be controlled and delivered by us.
Okay.
And then we have worked on huge weddings which are 5 days longs, 7 day longs. We do complete buyouts of properties at the Palm.
Mhm.
And then we curate every day. So within a day, we curate three events. And we execute it in a most, organized, disciplined manner. And since my work is so pre-planned, so disciplined, that helps me in my, when I'm in the gym also. I'm very focused. I need
Yes.
this today, today's this, because my work takes from that. It has enhanced it greatly, clarity of mind. पहले ये नहीं, पहले ये, पहले ये नहीं, पहले ये.
तो बेसिकली जहाँ तक मुझे समझ आता है लाइक दीज इवेंट्स
Yes.
so we as attendees when we go to any event it's like the night or maybe the day.
Yes.
But the people who are behind the scene they work all night or all
Yes.
day.
Yes.
So it's kind of a more physical
Yes.
activities, physical work, standing.
Yes.
So you being in this industry from last many years and
Yes.
now you're in an amazing fitness level, you have good strength. How do you think this improved your productivity? How do you think like the improving your fitness help you in your business?
That's really takes me back, Adnan bhai, this question to the days जब मैं कुछ भी खाती थी ना, टाइम देखती थी, क्योंकि हम पूरी रात सेटअप लगाते हैं. We start at 7 p.m. one day before. We work throughout the night. Maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock हम घर जाते हैं, 2-3 घंटा सोते हैं, and 7 a.m. we are back for on the day. And then so कोई डिसिप्लिन, मतलब नो रिस्पेक्ट कि आप अपनी बॉडी में डाल क्या रहे हो, आप कितने घंटे से जाग रहे हो, किधर आपकी स्लीप है.
जी.
I was all over the place.
Correct.
That is the time when I was gaining a lot of weight.
Yeah.
और मैं उधर बैठी होती थी, मुझे आज भी याद है.
हाँ.
मेरी एक चेयर होती थी,
जी.
उधर सीलिंग डिज़ाइन हो रही होती थी. मैं बोलती थी अमार भाई या राशिद भाई उधर को उसको ऊपर करो, उसको नीचे. मतलब मुझे अपने ऊपर आई वॉज नॉट कंफर्टेबल कि मैं इतना उठना बैठना करूं, मैं भागू दौड़ूं.
जी.
चलती रहती थी स्लो, बट नॉट ऑफ द लेवल वेयर आई एम नाउ. आज मेरे को अगर कोई नहीं मिलेगा to pick up a box of plates which easily weighs like 10-15 kg, मैं किसी को आवाज नहीं देती मेरी साइड पे. मैं खुद उठाऊंगी, मैं खुद मेरा काम शुरू कर दूंगी. I am the most happy bunny on my side. I'm running, I'm climbing, मैं कभी ट्रसिंग, कभी मुझे स्टेज पे चढ़ना है, कभी इधर से फोटो निकालना है, कभी ऊपर से. So it has changed my physical presence on the site.
Correct. And more engagement.
Yes. But I have also taken a conscious decision कि मुझे 7 बजे घर जाके डिनर करके सो जाना है.
Yes.
I will not sacrifice and eat bad food at 2 o'clock in the night and 3 o'clock in the night and put all this food in my body. मैं ऐसा हम अभी schedule बनाते हैं. It's a very family oriented schedule. अब मेरा business is a more family oriented.
हाँ जी.
I have to reach my daughter. मैंने उसके साथ डिनर करना है, रात में कुरान पढ़ना है. I have to put her to sleep. I have to sleep. I will wake up at 5 and go back to work. But I will not do that bad night routine जो मेरी पहले थी. So consciously, even if it pulls in extra hours, but now I'm like, नहीं, मेरा time up है, I'm going home.
Okay.
So it's a huge change. Huge.
You can really enjoy what you do now.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. I love what I do, but now I feel कि अब मुझे इसमें बहुत मज़ा आता है. अब मैं इसमें ज़्यादा डिसिप्लिन से टाइम देती हूँ. ऐसे वैसे नहीं. पहले हम 20-20 घंटे काम करते थे, उसमें भी मज़ा आता था. I was happy then. I am happy now. But when discipline meets passion and the rise, it is evident.
Correct.
And that's what happened in my designs and decor.
Amazing.
Discipline aligned with passion, and we flew. Alhamdulillah,
Amazing.
for 5 years we are present here, doing a very, very good work. So,
एक चीज़ है जो कि मैं चाहता हूँ दूसरे लोग सीखें आपसे. A housewife or single mother, or if somebody wants to start a business which is in their head, they want to do something, what advice would you like to give a female who wants to start a job or start a business? What advice, being a successful business owner, what can you suggest them, advise them?
They must work. Whatever is the work, you must give value to yourself and find time to do something that allows you to be happy. You can be a happy wife, you can be a happy daughter, a happy mother. But at the end of the day, everyone has some passion. Some women like cooking. Some women like feeding, I would tell any woman, any female, at whatever age she is in, whether she's in her 20s, whether she wants to be an entrepreneur or a social media, please work. It is the happiness and the satisfaction of being, working, using your mind, taking decisions. मैंने ये decision लिया, okay, गलत हो गया, but I learned. It's okay. I have failed many times. उसमें भी मजा है. Fail, get up, do it again. Maybe one line will not work for you. Find another line. Maybe that line will not be as satisfying, but through that you will find another way. Through that. So all women who plan, whether your children are small, whether you have babies, find a little time when the kids sleep, 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, give time to yourself. Find your, what is it that you want to leave out there in the world? You will leave something. Everyone will be remembered with some memories.
Correct.
Leave something and say, okay, वो ये करती थी, उसने उसकी help की. Even volunteer your time. Teach in a school, but work. That mental respect and satisfaction cannot be matched in any other relationship. The relationship you have with yourself.
Making your own identity.
Yes, you must. Everybody must. Chota, bada, medium, बहुत बड़ी company, doesn't matter.
So what I understood, what you said कि आप एक बार fail हो, फिर से करो. You will find something. So it's again the same formula of consistency.
Yes.
हार नहीं मानना, करते जाना है, एक दिन आपको कुछ ना कुछ मिल जाएगा.
Yes, Allah has been kind to me. मैं business में इतना fail नहीं हुई हूँ.
जी.
लेकिन on the flip side, मैं अपने health और fitness में जितना fail हुई हूँ, जी, ये मेरा दिल जानता है. इतना फेलियर अदनान भाई के जब आई स्टार्ट अगेन जी, और आपको ये बात याद है, मैं बोला अदनान भाई किसी को बताना नहीं कि मैं आपके पास आ रही हूँ जी, क्योंकि अब मैं किसी को बताना नहीं चाहती कि आई फेल्ड अगेन. मैं आई इसी से थी कि आई एम हियर, मेरे से नहीं होगा, थोड़ा सा होगा, फिर वजन. मैं इतना फेल हुई हूँ कि ये मेरे लिए कंफर्ट बन गया था कि तू वापस करेगी, वापस फेल.
ये वो स्कूल है जो मेरा रॉ प्रोग्राम है, जहाँ वैसे भी किसी को बताया नहीं जाता. अभी भी आपको भी नहीं पता होंगे मेरे पास कौन क्लाइंट कहाँ आता है. सोशल मीडिया इज प्रोहिबिटेड. नो सोशल मीडिया. ओनली वंस यू गेन सम my confidence that okay, you have authority, you have approval to start posting. Okay, one last question about this and then I will ask some quick question.
Ji.
You have been
and then I'll also ask you some questions.
Okay, okay, so you have been trained with other people and like I just in one line, if you can answer how you find my program different than any other thing in fitness and whatever you have seen before, how you will say in very few lines, just so people can understand that one thing about my program.
Conversations. It is conversations is that foundation of your program that allows you to listen to yourself. What excuses you are giving? 40-year-old and I don't want to come, or traffic hai. Conversations.
Exactly.
The conversations has been my breakthrough because I am conversing with you, but I'm also listening to myself.
Yeah.
The amount of time that you give, we are moving. The body is moving.
Of course.
But the mind की जो conversations चल रही होती है, whether we are at our walk, जब हम हमारी 5 kilometer कर रहे थे.
First.
We were talking on some other level.
Yeah.
And we were self-realizing, I was, that today you are walking a 5 kilometer marathon with your coach. And us waqt you were telling me next one you're alone. And you were already putting me into the next, So
yes.
For me, I think that because the more you talk to me, the more you allowed me to open up and say, yeah, मेरे ये inhibitions हैं, मुझे ये तकलीफ हो रही है, मैं आज I am not feeling good, आज मेरा दिल उदास है, आज मेरा दिमाग उदास है, आज मेरा body उदास है, And you allowed us to just be in the gym. अच्छा बहुत दुख रहा है, okay, sit down. But sit inside the gym. There is an energy in the gym ना, सब अपने लिए कुछ ना कुछ करते हैं. The gym, I have realized, is the only place that gives you returns.
Exactly.
For your effort. आप दूसरे लोगों के लिए करो excuses, आज ये नहीं, आज वो नहीं, आज ये नहीं. But when you do it for yourself, direct benefits. And those benefits come to your family, they come to your business, they come to your mental health. So conversations for me is in raw.
Hmm.
which has been lacking. I have done everything in the
Okay.
world. आप कौन सा प्रोग्राम का नाम लेना चाहते हो, कौन से कोच का नाम लेना चाहते हो, they know Qurat and Qurat knows them. और मैंने अच्छा खासा टाइम दिया है उनको.
जी.
So that for me is
This question I'll be keeping for everyone because
Yes.
still I want to have some honest feedback.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask some quick questions and I want you to answer them as quickly as possible in a
Okay.
small sentence. You
Okay.
can say a rapid fire kind of round.
Okay.
Morning workout or evening workout?
Mornings.
Amazing.
I love my mornings.
Your favorite healthy snacks?
It used to be.
Ah, healthy.
I love dates.
Hmm.
And I love eating nuts, almonds.
Hmm.
I think that for me is my powerhouse. Of
Okay. Any fitness myth busted by you? Like now it doesn't exist.
Yes,
Hmm.
the weight scale.
Ah.
You are not about the scale. You are
शाबाश
not
मेरे
a
शेर.
number. Hell with the
Okay.
scale. आपने कभी मुझसे scale नहीं पूछा.
नहीं.
Yeah.
Shabash. Good. I'm very happy to hear this answer. Okay. Your favorite song when you are on treadmill?
सलमान भाई.
Both of us.
कुछ ना कुछ वो बोल देते हैं.
हाँ.
दबंग, ये करो, वो करो. There is a very nice track I listen to when I'm running. कर हर मैदान फतेह.
हाँ.
And it's a very high-paced version.
Basically, that Karam Har Maidan Fateh is Sanju.
Yes.
But I know on YouTube it's like Salman Khan face, so you understand it's Salman Khan.
It's,
But
I mean, I think very motivational words
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of push you because you don't come in a good mood every morning.
Yes.
You're like, Aaj, you know. So
Leg day or chest day? Sorry.
Legs.
Leg day or back day?
Legs. I love my back days, but legs for me is I am in another zone.
That's why we do 2 times in a week. Huh?
I love it.
Correct. Best mental health practice you do on daily basis?
I read, I meditate a lot before the world starts, in the morning and in the night.
Prayer.
Yeah, prayer and I think talking to Allah and, you know, just for me, it's very, very helpful.
Okay.
Very calming.
If given a chance, one exercise you can do all your life, which exercise you will choose?
Walking.
Walking.
I love walking.
The most underrated exercise for everyone, all the fitness level. The walking is the best.
Yeah,
But
and you
since
can do
there
it
is-
in any part, in any world, in any place in the world. You know, so walking.
Next question. One word to describe your fitness journey.
I don't know.
You
A
don't
nice
know?
question. One word to describe my fitness journey. Self-love.
Finding yourself.
Finding myself and loving myself. I think selfish. Just be selfish.
No,
I'm
selfish is not the right. The understanding of selfishness is wrong.
Yeah,
But
I
I
mean-
would say the first self-love.
Self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-respect.
Yeah. Me time, जिसको
Yeah.
आजकल सब बोलते हैं. Maybe that would be
A beach workout or mountain hike.
mountain hikes.
Recently, Sri Lanka.
I love mountain hikes. It's a whole new world has opened for me. You know, hiking. Beautiful.
So I always say there's a direct benefit of something and indirect benefit. So what is the indirect benefit of your transformation journey? Transformation.
I live a better life. I do better experiences. I'm not shy to go up. I don't look at a mountain and when I reached Sri Lanka, I saw the Lion's Peak and I heard it's 1,300 steps. I don't do Stairmaster in the gym, but I was like, I'll do this because I do legs day, because I have muscle, because I have a strong back, because I have, you know, that's what was coming to me. Because I do 5 kilometers. तो क्या हुआ अगर 1,300 steps है?
Amazing.
That was my connection.
Ah.
So I think, yes, this is, it has changed my life. It has changed. I'm still the same person. You know, I'm a very friendly, loving, giving person, but I have designed boundaries of time. ये time आपके लिए है. इस time से जो ripple effect निकल रहे हैं वो दूसरे को दे सकते हैं आप. But those boundaries have allowed me to live better.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it's your turn.
Now I am going to. You have to pass
I don't
the
want to
chips.
see this.
Okay.
Ah.
So, Adnan bhai,
I'll give you only 3 questions, huh?
Oh,
Limit.
okay.
Huh.
Let's call it Ask the Coach.
Okay.
Okay, so this segment is called Ask the Coach,
Haan ji.
and it's my first time as taking an interview. Okay. So, I've always known you as a finance person, a background who comes from a finance guy, and you moved into complete fitness. So, would you like to, share what happened and why did you choose personal training right out of finance?
Okay, so बहुत बड़ा आंसर है इसका. I'll try
Okay.
to cut it short. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये पर्सनल ट्रेनिंग नहीं,
Okay.
एक लाइफस्टाइल चेंज कोचिंग है.
Yes.
सो आई टेक यू लॉन्ग बैक. मेरे अर्ली डेज में व्हेन आई वाज इन भोपाल,
Okay.
when I was in school, I was a very overweight. Like I was 105 kg, a
Oh.
backbencher, always bullied,
Oh.
and a very low confident, like low esteem guy. Like completely, I was very average in my studies as well, not too good.
Okay.
Uh, when I reached in my 11th or 12th grade, I started my first fitness journey. Yeah, my brother got me admitted in a gym. So they said, okay, we'll pay you money. You start your training. I was 105 kg. So it was summer vacation. So I choose to start doing my gym 5 kilometers away from my neighborhood.
Oh.
So that the people around me won't see me training, because I was so scared they will see me and they will make fun of me. This is one part what happened. And from there it is started.
Okay.
There's so many time
How would you go? You would walk
I used to go 5 kilometers straight. There was a VIP road on Bhopal. It's next to the Bada Talab. You just walk every day, 5 kilometers. You do gym,
Come back
2 kilometers, 2 hours gym, and then you come back. So it's
5
like half day gym for gym.
Oh.
I lost a lot of weight. I gained good muscle. In that age, you get result good fast. So it's just a starting part.
Okay.
But I'm just telling how I started and how was the life of a obese person and understanding at that age.
Correct.
So many time I lost weight, then I started job, I gained weight. I was going through this yo-yo phase.
Yeah, even when I saw you,
Yeah.
you were
Same
on the
time
table.
the love for the fitness, because whenever I do fitness I get promotion. Whenever I start my gym again, I get a better job, I get a raise. So one thing is very clear for me: if I'm in fitness, everything will be good for me, and that's reality. If you see, someday we'll talk in detail how many money I made only because of fitness. Indirectly you will be like, what's going on here?
Okay.
Same time I was helping others without fees. Like I was just any neighborhood, anybody's asking, I'll tell them, okay, do this exercise, it will help for you.
Okay.
I used to spend 3 to 4 hours in gym and was just loving it. Like that was my life at that time.
Okay.
When I moved to Dubai, I worked in fitness first. Okay, I learn about fitness. I gain more knowledge from, there were so many people from different countries. I learn a lot. But I realize in this market of Dubai,
Yes.
there's a lack of understanding. Like there are so many coaches, there are so many trainers are out there, but the message is, there is something missing in the message. What services they are providing, they are just doing like, okay, come 1 hour we'll train and go.
Correct.
For me it's something else. So there's a saying, एक बार आप अपना फाइनेंस सेट कर लो, आप अपनी लाइफ के, फिर आप अपनी बात करो पर्पस वैल्यूज. तो मेरे लिए वो स्टेज है. मैं 15-20 साल तक आई डिड माई जॉब इन कॉर्पोरेट डिफरेंट रोल्स. Not a time came, now I want to do what I really, I guess I was sent to do something. This is my purpose.
Yes.
I want to help people.
Okay.
And the only way I can help is through fitness.
Okay.
My understanding is this: if you sort out your fitness, if you're a fit person, half of your problems are gone. There is no depression, there is no stress.
Yes.
Because once you start understanding the fitness, again I'm telling you, it's not bodybuilding, it's not only running. Once you start understanding what is fitness, you're half, actually, for me, honestly, all the problems are gone.
Correct.
So answer to your question is, I always wanted to help people, and now I came to that phase of my life where I can choose what I want to do. I'm blessed enough, and that is why I choose helping people through this program which I created.
Yeah.
I guess you got your answer.
Yeah, it's really wonderful to know.
One more thing I want to add, the understanding of struggle is so deep inside me, because I've been through a very bad lifestyle. I was overweight, I was bullied, people made fun of me. Everything a fat, overweight person can imagine happened to them, everything was there in me, not only 1, 3, 4 times. So I can see, I can feel when I talk to anyone first time and they're overweight, before they answer, I tell them this, and they say, how do you know? I said, yes. I've done everything. and I've been through all the hills. I've been through all the experiences, and I want you to. I know I can help you
Yeah.
because I've done that. I lived that life, and now I'm living the other life.
Correct. Wonderful. So, one of your, your core for the raw program is you mentioned that there is conversations, evolution, and transformation.
Yes.
So, would you like to tell us?
3 pillars of my program.
Yeah.
Rise and win. Raw. Okay.
Yeah.
आपका एग्जाम्पल देता हूं मैं. अभी आपने ऑलरेडी सब एक्सप्लेन कर दिया, बट लेट मी पुट इट अनदर वे. जब आप
Okay.
मेरे पास आए थे, हमारी एक शुरू के 3-4 महीने हम सिर्फ कॉन्वर्सेशन पे रुके हुए थे. आ जाओ, बस आ जाओ, कॉफी पी
Hiding from
लेना,
you.
आ जाओ भाई. आप आते थे, कई बार बहुत बुरे मूड में होते थे. चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, चलता है, चलो आके बैठ जाओ, थोड़ा सा कर लो. वी जी, so many days I just let you out.
Yes.
Let the steam out.
Months.
बोलते रहो, ठीक है. मैं आपको अपनी बातें सुनाता था, कुछ अच्छी, कुछ बुरी, कुछ स्ट्रिक्ट, कुछ बिल्कुल. कई बार मैंने आपको बोला चलो,
बहुत डांट खाई है
हाँ,
आपकी.
कई बार कुछ नहीं, चलो पॉल पे कॉफी पियेंगे बैठ के.
Yes.
ठीक है.
नाश्ते की.
दैट वाज अ फेस ऑफ कॉन्वर्सेशन.
Correct.
हमने आपको कभी डायरेक्टली नहीं बोला कुरत आपको आज आके वजन चेक करना है, आपको आज यही करना है.
Correct.
आपने खुद बोलना शुरू करा, अदनान भाई आज हम कौन सा मसल स्ट्रेन करेंगे.
Yes.
It came from you. How? Because of the conversation. That was the phase of evolution. You started moving forward.
Yeah.
There was no anymore that I can't come, I have a headache, I don't want to come, I'm not feeling bad, I want to sleep. That phase over. Conversation over.
Yeah.
Next phase. You are changing, evolving, asking, I want to do this, how to do this, asking question about exercises, about muscles, about races.
Yes.
And once that part is there, then nobody can stop you from being transformed. And that's why you are sitting here with confidence talking about transformation, fitness, facing camera, which I really wanted to do. It's transformation. So that's the pillar. That's how
Yes.
we work in this program.
Yes. A lot of my questions while I was evolving was about your transformation. Adnan bhai, when you were like this, could you do this exercise? Do you remember?
Yes.
Because you would make me do, maybe you try out a burpee or try out something, and I said, Adnan bhai, when you were this heavy, could you do it like this, or is it only about me? But you related so well because I mean, I started noticing you when you did this whole transformation.
Yes.
And I reached out and I said, Adnan bhai, I'm also going through something and I would like to meet you. And every time I would face an obstacle, I would connect it back to your transformation.
Exactly.
I was like, Anand bhai, when you dropped all that weight, then what happened? Did your muscles get stronger? Did you feel more hungry, less hungry? And we would, exchange knowledges of those stages as we were going through.
As you said, my transformation journey was also again finding myself. I was lost. We all have those phases in our life.
Yes.
Maybe the job stress or financial issues, family issues, sometimes we lose the track.
Yes.
And that's what happened with me.
Yeah.
And through fitness, I found myself again, and now I'm a complete different person. I'm doing different things. People can't even imagine what I'm doing now.
Yes. And other people along with you. मेरे पास एक बहुत interesting question है अदनान भाई. Again about me. So I am a very uncoachable client. I mean, not showing up or coming, aaj ye nahi. And I always came up with excuses, kabhi beti ko leke, kabhi life ko leke, kabhi traffic ko leke, But I wanted to avoid the training process. But you never gave up on me. You never said कि यार इसका इतने हो गया अभी. Even there were times कि हम बहुत नाश्ते पे बैठ जाते थे. Instead of burning calories, we were consuming. So I would like to know that why did you just never give up on me?
देखिए, आपने जो वर्ड सिलेक्शन करा है ना, ये मैं कहीं और भी कई बार सुन चुका हूँ और मैं कई बार इस पर बोलना चाहता था. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. अनकोचेबल, नॉट कोचेबल. आई डोंट बिलीव इन दिस. एक बहुत अच्छी सेइंग है, देयर आर नो बैड स्टूडेंट्स, ओनली बैड टीचर्स. एक बार अगर आप खुद चल के मेरे पास आए हो कि अब आप अपनी लाइफ को बदलना चाहते हो, इसका मतलब है आप करोगे. अब ये मेरे ऊपर है एज अ कोच हाउ टू गेट दिस डन. एंड again, it's not easy because you need to be completely involved. Efforts, day, night, listening, talking, follow up, understanding. Not always all clients make excuses. There are so many people. This is a very basic thing on Instagram, internet. Excuse, people make excuse, that's why they are fed. Excuse, no, it's not like that. There's so many elements behind a client. There's stress, there's family issues, there financial issues, there's so many things. And if you're a good coach, if not a good coach, if you have that capability to understand the person,
Yes.
listen to them, invest time with them, you can help them. So again, there is, I believe 100% there are nobody is like that who came to you himself and they're not coachable. Everybody is coachable. There are no bad students, only bad teachers.
Wonderful.
I hope you get my point.
I understand.
And I'm a very selective person when it comes to the client.
Yes.
I select only those where I think I will add values. It's not like just a simple thing. So I guess that's what my niche is.
Yeah.
Send me all the bad ones.
Send me all the bad ones.
For others, not for me.
So, yeah. Also, Adnan bhai, I get asked a lot that, people who know my routine, ke bhai, rose, daily, you're in the gym. Also, when I approached you,
Yeah.
I was like, can we please train 3 days a week? I already came with you. Main 3 din I will coach with you. 3 days I will do my cardio or I will not come to the gym. I don't want to do more than this.
Ji.
But you insisted that keep quiet.
Hmm.
First of all, you told me that
Ji.
you have come to my program. My program is everyday meeting,
Hmm.
everyday coaching, everyday thing. This much in the gym, this much outside, this much on your own.
Hmm.
You have to commit to this. मैं ये 3 दिन 2 दिन नहीं करता.
जी.
So why is this everyday thing?
खैर अभी तो आपको पता है क्योंकि अभी आपको उसका आउटकम मिल चुका है. But जब हम whenever I start the program, I never, as I said, if you're a coach and if you tell them, okay, A, B, C, D, this is what we're gonna do, there are few things which your mind will stop you to learn.
Achha.
Okay, so we don't disclose everything in the beginning. The thing is, you just need to be consistent every single day. Show up every day.
Yeah.
It's a habit reformation. You are building a habit.
Mm-hmm.
You are learning something new without understanding that you're learning something new.
Yes.
Like now you don't miss a gym.
No.
Correct. Now there are
Now
3.
it's like show up for yourself.
Yes.
Show up for
Now
yourself.
in this part, when you say we train every day,
Yes.
we don't lift weight every single day, heavy. No, there's a combination. Again, as I said, this is fitness. They're outdoor running, outdoor walking. They're cardios. They're different things, different muscle group. One
Yeah.
day you train legs, one day do. So you are spending 1 hour or 90 minutes, 1 hour
Yeah.
every single day on you.
Yes.
Now, this is your meditation,
Yes.
correct? This is your me time. This is the time when you think about what you're going to do in your business today.
Yes.
What are the calls you have to make? How you have to grow things? When you will get this time? You will end up spending time on the bed or with kids or whatever. But 1 hour you took out in the gym, and that 1 hour is for you.
Yes.
We build habits which change lives. That's why it's every single day. And there are many reasons. Commercially, people don't want people to train every day because there's a big commercial reason in fitness industry. You train 3 days and then we'll put another client 3 days, and that's how the fitness people make more money. So many people will not like this answer, but that's the truth.
Yeah, I understand.
If you ask any fit guy, super fit guy, they train every single day. They train. They do something. They do. They are in the gym doing something.
Yeah, मैं भी आके बोलती हूँ अदनान भाई आज क्या करेंगे?
You have
या आप मुझे पूछते
you
हो
have
अभी?
seen many people in the gym
Yes.
who are not even with me, but they are in a good shape.
Yes.
You will see them almost every day.
Every day. They're there
Remember,
on time.
You don't plan your gym off. Your life will do that for you. One day you have a sports day in the school, then you have to go. That's
Yes.
off.
Yes.
But if you choose, okay, Monday I won't train, and then Tuesday you have a sports day in the school, then okay, 2 days back to back off, and then there is Sunday, 3 days off.
Correct.
How it's gonna work? So you don't do
life
that.
Gives you the off.
Yes, life gives you the off. So
Yeah,
you don't
so
choose
right.
that. So that's why it's 6 days. And anyway, you have seen the result. Correct? So I guess you got your answer.
Yes, I think also subconsciously you showing up at the gym every day makes you feel that you can face whatever life will throw at you every day.
Yes.
ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, ये भी, so it makes you very strong.
Yes.
If you can show up to the gym every day and not make excuses, you will show up for everything that life will throw at you.
Exactly.
Every single day.
Now you're learning you're using my language. Wow, what a success for me.
Done.
Okay, one last question before
Okay.
we end this.
Okay.
What advice this new version of Q will give to a 30-year-old Q? If you go back in time machine and found yourself doing something stupid and you say, okay, listen, this is the advice, what advice you will give?
It's such a deep question. I think I would tell myself, love yourself a little bit more. The love that you give to others, so like hisab hi nahi hai.
Ji.
Do it for yourself. And um I think do it because, not because you have to please another person, or same, like love yourself more, respect yourself more. Make sure that you are not just going with the flow of time.
Yes.
You're making milestones of your in your life. This year I did this year I ran, this year I did a half marathon. I really lacked that. Anything to do with me, I lacked. नहीं, उसके लिए मुझे ये कर देना है, उसका इस साल ऐसे हो जाना चाहिए, बच्ची का ये हो जाना चाहिए. I was all over the place. But I would tell myself in my 30s, love yourself more, focus on yourself more, and show up for yourself.
Stand up for yourself.
Stand up for yourself. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope
Thank you. Thank you, Adnan.
I hope whoever is watching this, they will learn something, and
I hope
you are
so.
already a good amazing inspiration, and
Thank you so
all the
much.
best.
I don't think this was ever in my sight also कि मैं कभी इस point पे आऊंगी कि you gave me a goal for 2023.
Yes.
I failed. I'm doing it now in 2024.
No, you didn't fail. You didn't fail.
I
You
didn't reach
fail.
it. But the point is that this for me is also a huge big breakthrough. I'm not this person. I'm very behind the scene. But I feel if
Not
there
anymore.
is anybody, yes, thank you so much.
Thank
If
you.
there is anybody who can listen and feel and understand that a lot of people are feeling the same. A lot of people are failing. A lot of people are showing up and not getting results for months. You are not alone, and we do this, and life throws many things at you. So this will help you beyond
Yes.
anything else.
Don't give up. हार नहीं मानना.
हार नहीं मानना. लेकिन वो एग्जिट कब आएगा अदनान भाई? खत्म वाला.
वो खत्म कभी नहीं आएगा. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Okay.
very much, Adnan
Thank you.
bhai.
Thank you.
Thank you.